So there are some things I've been doing all of my life that I'm pretty sure not even my closest friends know about. And I'm about to share them publicly on the internet. Yay! So if we ever meet in real life, please don't judge me. For example, when I scrub soap on my body in the shower, I have to rinse out the loofah completely before I even start rinsing myself off. It doesn't matter if I'm on a time crunch and there's a line of people waiting behind me, every speck of soap must be completely gone from that loofah before I will even consider rinsing the rest of my body off. I guess I'm just touchy about water because I also cannot drink from the same spot on my cup twice. In an ideal world, I would never drink from the same cup twice. And let me tell you, plastic cups are a godsend. I love them so much. I'm pretty sure this is my soulmate. This whole not drinking from the same spot twice thing means that I will just drink in a circle until I eventually run out of space. And then I just put that cup down and get a new one until our counters are covered in plastic cups. And speaking of covering counters, and specifically covering legs, and specifically legs, I hate the feeling of my legs being rubbed upwards. No! Look at your leg. Your hair is made to go in one direction, and that is down. Any other way is going against the grain. If someone runs past me and accidentally brushes my leg, I have to stop whatever I'm doing and bend down and fix it. The thought of rubbing my leg upwards just makes me sick. Which reminds me, when I was young, I became incredibly sick for a week. I'm talking I could not eat or drink for a full week or else I would vomit. I would vomit water. And because upheaval was a common threat, I carried a plastic bag with me for 24 hours a day. And to this day, the smell of a plastic bag will make me dry heave. They smell like vomit. I mean, on the plus side, at least my mom didn't have to worry about her son suffocating by putting a plastic bag over his head. Side tangent, why is this dangerous for kids? Like, I get that there's a threat of suffocation, but it's like so incredibly small. I could have had so much fun with this. Okay, speed round. I hate these puke pops. I love the smell of chlorine. I used to love gymnastics. That is until puberty hit and I got tall. I hate white chocolate. I shocked myself by putting my finger in electrical sockets multiple times when I was a youngster. How am I still alive? I'm a sucker for girls with black hair and dark eyes. And finally, I made this whole movie series when I was first getting started out with video. And I would show it to you, except for the fact that young Chris couldn't be bothered to put on pants before recording. It was just me buck naked, except for my little tidy whities. Thanks, little Chris, for making sure I wouldn't be able to show such historic footage on the internet. Wow, that's a depressing note to end this on. Serious question. Should I start filming these in 60 FPS or should I stick to 24? Because honestly, I am a big fan of 60 FPS, but I know that not everyone is. It gives some people a headache, and if that's the case with you, please let me know, because I like this, to be honest. To me, it feels more like you're looking through a window at somebody, as opposed to watching a video. But that's just me. So for the record, if it looks like you're taking a selfie in front of the Fun Pop at the store, people will look at you really confused, and an employee will come up and ask if there's anything she can help with, and basically I'm pretty sure I am currently being watched on the cameras.